Hi, well, good morning. My name is Mr. Houts. I'm principal at Downey High School. And Johan contacted me a few weeks ago and would like to have me deaf for a day and to see what it's like to be hearing impaired, which I think it's a really good idea. As you know, we have several students here that are deaf or hearing impaired, so I'm going to spend the day as a hearing impaired principal. Here we go.
Protest. This hostility carries a huge set of consequences, including, most critically, putting officers' lives at risk. But if the police back off from proactive policing, law-abiding residents and minority neighborhoods are going to be hurt the most. Everything but in terms of Ferguson shooting in school.
That's cheating. A heart?
No, apple, pumpkin.
Apple?
Pumpkin.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Happy early Halloween.
Halloween, yeah.
Costume.
Poster?
Costume party. Tomorrow at lunch.
Custom party.
Costume contest tomorrow at lunch. Rainbow lunches. See your prices if you want.
Bring your custom.
Bring your costume, no mask.
Bring a pumpkin.
Bring your pumpkin.
No school tomorrow?
Halloween is tomorrow. You wear your costume. No mask.
Hey, okay?
Okay, are you okay? Pumpkin. Halloween. Custom tomorrow.
Okay.
You want to talk to them?
Of course.
I want to read it. I am deaf today.
Louder.
I'm deaf today. Pumpkin. Halloween.
Spooky.
Frightful. Costume.
Sure, if you wanted that.
You know how to do that?
Yeah.
You know how to sign?
Yeah.
Let me see.
So this is saying my name. This is name and Nigel.
Say goodbye, Nigel.
Good morning.
How are you?
I think it's false. Paul? I think it's true. False, you say. That's false. Yeah? False. False. True. What do you say? True?
It was two things stuck out of my mind. First off was frustration, not being able to convey any information, either pick it up or to give it out. Basic simple things that I normally take for advantage became very difficult. And I'd say the other thing was loneliness, because I was not able to convey any information to anybody. It was very interesting. A lot of it was I learned to really look at somebody's face, and you can really read somebody's face if they're understanding what you're trying to get across to them. That was one thing that I found, and the other was if they're not in line of sight, you can't communicate, because people would talk to me and I didn't know they were trying to get my attention because I couldn't see them. I don't know, that's a good question. We did go to the ASL class, or no, I'm sorry, it was a geometry class, and I did learn some very basic sign, so I thought that would help, but I really don't know. That would be a tough one for me. But I think it would be hard for people that are deaf that do not know how to sign, or parents of a deaf child that don't know how to sign. I can see how hard that would be. What I was mainly doing was writing it down. That was the hard thing, but it takes time to write it down. So I noticed you start doing shorthand, or your message wasn't as complex as you would like it to be. You start to get to more of a yes/no answer, and I could see how that would be hard for students when you're trying to do some critical thinking activities, and yes/no responses really don't do it. Not completely, but significantly.
Or did you feel the vibration?
The vibration, yeah, the vibration. Yeah, it's an interesting feeling. It gives me an appreciation of what they're going through, especially in the educational realm, and just like I said, communicating complex issues. It's not easy, and it takes a lot of time.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. It was something I probably learned more today than Johan did, so I thank him for this activity. It was interesting. I've worked with deaf students now for nearly 20 years, and it's the first time I've ever done that, so I'm glad I did.